Alright. So, that's... Yeah, no, it is just fucked everywhere. That's great, actually. That's fucking great, actually. Hello chat, welcome to I am going to try to fix everything right fucking now. Because it decided to die. It decided to die. And I don't know why everything died. But it did. And I'm gonna fucking cry, probably. No, most likely, actually. Fuck it. What if I just started crying right now? What would happen? Chat, what do you think would happen? Is that better for you guys, chat? Kind of. Kind of. I really don't want to zoom, actually. Yeah, I can see the border. I just don't know what the border means relative to me. I'm aware that I'm screaming over the music. I don't care. LMAO, suffer. Let's try that. And it's moderately better. That's still disgusting. Yeah, here, let me undeafen. Alright. What's up? Hi. Howdy.
Okay, so you know how like animes.
I'm looking at my screen. Yeah, I got it. Okay. I have my laptop open. I'm looking at it. That's better.
I have like a 30.
But it looks stretched, which I don't like.
Your stream hasn't changed on my end? What?
Also, I don't know why half of my fucking overlays are gone. Oh, no, I know why half of my overlays are gone. If I lock that, go to here. Transform.
Hi, perfect. We're just in the middle of trying to figure out why Lucky's entire stream broke. Katie girl, Katie girl.
Ooh, that's fucking disgusting. Okay. That's disgusting, actually. What just happened? I fucking hated it. I don't know how to explain that to you guys, chat, because I'm looking at it in my preview. But, what I just did looks fucking disgusting. That's all you need to know.
Your stream, chat. Stream like frozen time. You're not meant to hear me over the music.
Is that better? Yeah, no. I literally said, I was like, we're gonna be shouting over the music. I don't really care right now. Is that better? That's moderately better, right?
It's moderately better.
It's not disgusting. It does mean there's gonna be a lot of fucking fiddling, which is upsetting, but workable.
Which also means, like, what... Can you, like, open a game? I genuinely want to see what happens.
I don't want to, actually. I think that sounds like the worst possible thing I could do right now.
Maybe we should open, like, Minecraft up, and I I don't care.
I
if it's fine.
don't want to.
Well, I mean, well, we know it happens to everything else.
I have to fix everything. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Hey, so what's gonna happen is I'm gonna start crying on stream.
I'm already about to cry.
I can't. Okay, the problem is that I can't hit. Oh, God, I can't hit. I can't. Fuck! How do I. I can't fix this without being able to see all of it because my camera is reliant on the overlay. Okay. What if we just try to fix this screen? What if I just try to fix this screen? That's all I really care about. Hold on. Hold on.
Like, honestly, it's just
Has he seen more to this life? Can he smoke
Pop
more?
that
Can he fuck
there. I'm so sorry. What was that, Soul?
I was reading what Clover had this. They said, "Oh man, if it's a crime scene, give me that call."
Where's chat? Open that.
Maybe you should ask them all.
I'll kill them off.
I'll fucking do.
Don't you fucking.
I'll
dare.
fucking do it.
I'll find you a husband.
I'm gonna
I don't
kill
even
them
know the
off.
gender in that mall.
Alerts. Let me open this.
I've seen our cafe, I've clocked offline. Oh, what could have been? You didn't go and
Alright.
fall in love.
I'm fixing up one thing, chat, and I think we'll be okay-ish to go.
I've been
Um,
I felt the same way.
the moth doesn't have a name.
Break against the dirt. Along with our cafe, see better than me.
I feel like there's something missing right here, and I can't figure out what it is. I don't really care, though.
Can he fuck?
Okay, this is
Are you
what
good enough to be his wife? Can he break me?
So if I take this and I unlock this, do I have that window open? Where did my window go?
Yes, I don't know what I'll fucking do.
Do you make sure that it's visible?
It's visible.
Oh, okay.
Lost all meaning.
Where the fuck did it go?
Lost my sense of hope. Seen him going
Well,
out.
lucky, it's time to move to
I've seen
Streamlabs.
what he can do
Uh-uh.
to touch it.
Not even this can make me move to fucking Streamlabs.
Take it.
I mean,
Embrace
they're
it.
looking-
Lose
I
faith
don't
in
know how this
his
happened.
patience. Stamina and grace. I'm losing faith.
Where did it go?
Losing faith.
Like it's there. Or what
Losing.
Where did
is
it
it?
go? Yeah, no, fuck it. It can leave. I'll just make a new source for this. It doesn't matter. I'm gone. I don't care. Display. No, not display capture. Window capture.
Like, I can't even be like, let's go back to Care because Care uses Streamlabs.
Carrie's a
Yeah,
Streamlabs?
and so does Pete.
Why?
I don't know. I tried to help Pete with OBS, and he was like, OBS is just not as user friendly as Streamlabs. And I was like, that's your opinion.
I don't know how I feel about that one.
Me neither. Wait, is it because it's not locked?
Whatever you said was just immediately drowned out by the music. I'm sorry.
Let me raise my boat.
I'll lower the music right now. I think I've almost got it to what I want. And what we can work with this stream. is it not? Am I dumb? What am I looking for? I'm looking for my window capture. Yes. Okay. It's not giving me.
No. Not fucking hair, dear. Hair.
Why isn't it giving me the window capture for what do you call it? The new tab. There it is. Jesus, finally.
I think it's just 'cause you need it.
No, I got it. I got it. It wasn't giving it to me before. Control Alt, crop that out, and then I'm just gonna wiggle it. Okay. Well, this is about as good as it's gonna get.
Playing, we're actually troubleshooting for fuck.
I'm not inherently troubleshooting anymore. I think what I have right here is decent enough. It's not great, which is unfortunate.
It looks like a VHS tape. I love it. Let's go.
I want to make this bigger, but I don't want to like ruin it. So I'm just gonna kind of put it there. Alright, so this is what we're working with, chat. I don't know what the fuck happens to my OBS, but I'm gonna lose my goddamn shit. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Penguin? Actually, if you maybe... Huh?
Fix it.
It's mostly fixed. You know what's funny is if you followed me on Twitter, you would know what I'm gonna info dump about.
Oh god, I have to open Twitter.
Let me. Speaking of Twitter, you can use it passcode. Beauty, she's grace. Profile picture of a gorgeous face. Get more sponsors. Get more
Not
sponsors.
Bucky being a 6-month subscriber to themselves.
Yeah. What about it? You got some shit to say?
Well, I'm finally seeing like your little thing because I can't see mine.
Why can't you see yours?
I think it's honestly because I have free stickers and that's all I can get, and because I have the hype train.
But
thing,
you
right?
you should be able to like click and choose what you want to show.
Probably. Let me.
Imagine going on Twitter. Don't go on Twitter. Save yourself.
Take off. No.
Okay. This is gonna work for now, but
You are free, weirdo.
I guess I just have to rework everything. But I don't know why it's a fucking square. This is a square hate club. This is a square hate club. You know that game? You know the one fucking game where it's the circles and the squares? This is a square hate. This is a square hate club. I'm gonna fucking. Who wants to see me? Who wants to see me chug a fucking beer after this?
I will be there. I don't want channel access wrong.
Okay.
I'm gonna start.
Anyways.
Like Mr. Krabs.
Why?
Because I do that every time I'm angry.
Anyways, decidedly, because this is my stream and I can do whatever the fuck I want to, I thought it would be really, really funny if I looked up lists that were just, anti-door club. Are you on the side of wheels? Yeah, we're on the side. Exactly, there you go. We're on the side of wheels. We're gonna look up, like, stupid, like, 15 things you didn't know about Harley Quinn. And I want to count how many I know versus how many are wrong versus how many I did not actually know. Because I think it'd be funny. This is just an excuse to fucking info dump about Harley Quinn. What do I do? Let me see. No. Wrong. That's not. I can write. I'm gonna say unknown just because I don't like the other word. Alright. And Soul's here because Soul was helping me fucking troubleshoot.
Was this thing, but if I
It didn't let you swear? No, you can stay. Well, the video soon might ever kick you out.
Oh my god. Blushes cutely. I'll take my leave.
Alright. Now I'm kicking you out.
No.
Alright.
I can't choose my thing. Show mod. Maybe if I remove show mod mic icon, would that work? Hold on.
10.
No, it did not. It did not.
ProTag, there will be a section for viewer participation.
Chat's so damn bad. Chat? No, I wanna careful.
Okay. First off, I love how that switched that. Secondly, let me turn my number lock back on. I love all of these like ads coming up around it, but it's fine. We'll deal with it. Alright. Here's our first random site. I literally just typed in 10 facts you didn't know about Harley Quinn. So we'll see. First off, this is already a red flag to me that they're using Birds of Prey Harley Quinn and they're not using, like, you know, a comic book or anything like that. It's like pet peeve number 1. Daytime soap opera. Yeah, no fucking... Like I said, ProTag. Didn't know we were bad at listening today.
Let me start. Hold on.
Okay, I didn't say that Birds of Prey wasn't good. I said that the fact that they try to pretend that Birds of Prey has, like, unknown, like, facts about Harley is what gets me. I didn't say Birds of Prey was fucking great. Everybody knows that Harley Quinn was inspired by a daytime soap opera, and I don't know why they, Oh, no, yeah, no, it's a great direction to take the character, and I think that's really cool, as opposed to just tying her down into everything, and she's getting a lot more growth than she actually ever really got, in, like, the comics and stuff, until, like, recently, that is. They bring this up as an unknown fact, when this is one of the most unknown facts. I think this is stupid. We scroll. Why did I choose to torture myself this way? Birds of Prey certainly has teased Harley Quinn finding companionship in a hyena named Bruce in the trailers. This isn't foreign to the storyline to the comic books. The fact the Birds of Prey was, yeah, like they say here, Birds of Prey wasn't there wasn't like the introduction of her hyenas, because she had 2 hyenas.
She had hyenas when she was dating
She's had hyenas for like a hot minute. They're named Budaloo. They're after comedians. It's birds of prey in the fantabulous emancipation of Harley Quinn. No one in the general media knew the birds of prey were, so they had to market it to the attract crowds. Also that they were trying to market the rest of the birds of prey crew to the general public, which I think is funny. Scroll. Harley Simon College. Let me read this. What does this say? How is this an unknown fact? I'm not counting this one. Harley's time in college had a huge influence on her iconic identity. Yeah, no shit. That's almost as if, like, she has a specific, fair amount of how to even CC lawyer, and I think that's amazing. True. She's had hyenas, I think, since before then in the comic books, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't know what they're trying to market here in this one. Because it's almost like, oh, she has an interest that has followed her throughout life. It's almost kind of how, like, some interests do. This depends on what storyline you follow. It depends on what storyline you follow, whether or not it's Ivy that gave her the powers, whether or not it's the acid that she fell into gave her something, or if it's something else. We don't talk about New 52 here. But this depends on what storyline. But also, yeah, no. I think most people do most. If that's the question, do most people know that she has powers in a couple different
No.
iterations? It also like Protest. It also depends on what you consider superpowers.
What are her?
The most common one is usually being impervious to. That's just not how you pronounce that. To not only Ivy, but also Joker venom and then, like, certain types of venom, certain type of poisons.
Oh no, this is like building up an immunity. That's not like a power, that's just an immunity.
And then it is, like Penguin says, it also is typically, strength. She just has, like, super, metahuman strength. Acrobatics isn't a superpower.
Because literally
Acrobatics is a skill.
Yeah.
The New 52 is the timeline they're using. Yeah, Ivy gave her the tonic. And then some people think that it was from the acid that she was drowned in. This is false. Jason Todd is Wonder Woman's biggest fan. This is subjective, but Jason Todd is Wonder Woman's biggest fan. I don't want to hear shit. Hold on. No. She's not Wonder Woman's biggest fan. I would argue that it's Jason Todd. This is a subject. I didn't move my mouse. What the fuck happened there? I would argue that this is a subjective thing, but, you know, it's also just wrong. It's also just incorrect. The next slide says she's gay. Bet. Okay, specifically, the next slide says she's bisexual. No, she was in a folk duo. Yeah, that she's saying. Yes, actually, I knew about this one. She was in a folk duo. I don't know how else to describe that, but yeah. You say what? Yeah, she was in a folk duo with Ivy.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Character set to start. I'm trying to. Here you go. Yeah. Elsewhere. You think you broke your? Are you okay? Are you good? Are you dying? I'll simply place a band-aid on it and hope for the best. At least maybe like a splint. It's 1999's Elseworlds storyline. Is that she's a folk duo. I haven't been keeping track anymore. I've just been ranting. I'm judging based off of like the preview here. Is it probably going to be that she was on a roller derby team? Probably. No, that she rolled with Lantern Corps. Okay, this one I didn't know. This one I didn't know. I would have figured based off of the picture that it was going to be that she was in a derby ring. Rollerblade Harley is top tier. I think it's funny. It's great. Oh, here we go! I was talking about this the other day on stream. That she stole Joker's face. And it is Deadshot. Okay, I was right. This was during a boat game stream. And I was talking about how there was one time where she like legitimately tore off Joker's face and put it on Deadshot's face. I got so excited about the idea of Harley ripping off.
You know what that reminds me of? You know the office scene with like all the dummies? And I forgot his name. He like grabs it. It looks like he has salami on his face.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I'm finding that clip.
Her beaver, yeah. He gets a couple different names, but her beaver, yes. This one's in Birds of Prey, which is great. This
makes me have like the biggest grin on my.
Yes, but no. I don't know if I would ever say that they were dating. I don't think Joker deserves to have a face. I don't think Joker deserves to have a face. I don't think they were ever necessarily dating.
Yeah, Dwight. It was Dwight.
But it's. She's also okay. Yes. Here's the thing. Because I will go off about this. Here's the thing. Yes, she has hooked up with Nightwing multiple times. Here's the thing. I don't know if you guys knew this. Look. I love Harley and Ivy. I adore Harley and Ivy very much. It is great. Ivy is so much better for Harley than Joker ever was. However, since like fucking middle school, I want to pan my camera up. Since fucking middle school, I think Harley Wing is a superior ship to a lot of other ships that she's in. Not necessarily Harley and Ivy. I think that they're pretty like on par. I can't tell if you can really tell, but I commissioned a really good friend of mine back in high school, and it's Harley and Nightwing. Anyways, I like how all you did was bring up Nightwing very briefly, and I went on a whole tangent. I also wrote a Harley Wing story that's like 19 chapters long before I moved and everything, and I kind of had to drop it. I'm not going to say the name of it, but it exists. It's a thing that's there. And it was good, and I still get reviews on it to this day, so hair tuck. KK homo. Okay. Anyways, that's the end of this one. Okay. I'm going to re-hide this real quick, and then I'm going to just... I want to avoid videos if I can. 15... Okay, perfect. Screen Rant. Let's look at Screen Rant. wrong? Okay. Okay, see, all of these are, like, remade because of Suicide Squad, and I'm like, okay, but, like, there were fans before. Yeah.
No. Okay, I don't know a lot about Harley Quinn. I know that is for a lie.
No, it's true.
No, I don't feel like.
She was created for a cameo to pop out of a cake because they didn't feel like Joker should be popping out of the cake.
That iteration of her, or just her in general?
I'm 95% sure it's her in general. I'm pretty sure she debuted in the animated series.
I don't know. I feel like she's older than that. I don't know.
No,
Again,
actually.
I do not know anything about the DC universe.
1992. And then she became into the comic books. Yeah. But also, is this unknown? To people who are, like, heavy into the DC universe, is this unknown? I don't think it is to people who, like, know DC. Yeah. She was created to pop out of a cake because they didn't think that Joker should be the one popping out of the cake. Let me fix chat because it's kind of not. And the audience loved her so much that they ended up keeping her around, and they put her into comics. Yeah, that's pretty common from this anime series. That's because a lot of the fucking... Because they realize they can't just use Joker for every single fucking episode. I'm sorry. Do people not know? Do people not know that she was Joker's psychiatrist?
I mean, it's in the game. Kara, do you want me to give you sub? Like,
what the fuck's happening here? What? Okay. She broke Joker out of Arkham.
She didn't do that on, like, a whim.
Yeah, she didn't like learn about him from the outside and go, I'm quirky and I'm gonna go break him. She's not like fucking Punchline, okay?
Unless, like, I guess someone could see it. I care. I'm about to gift you a sub.
Oh, I never watched Arrow,
like,
so I
Jeffrey. Oh, I do know Arrow. Yeah.
I never watched it, so.
She did.
Multiple times chooses Doctor. Yeah. Yeah! No, I feel like it's pretty I feel like people know that she was his doctor and then broke him out. Yes, this ties in with oh my god, Soul. Oh my god, Soul. Is that... Hold on, I wanna... If I watch my... Is that gonna pop up? I want to see it pop up. I don't think it did.
It didn't.
I don't know where the fuck that is. I'm so sorry. It should pop up on screen. I'm gonna die.
How the hell does Today's the day I
She's the most popular case Stockholm Syndrome. You're not wrong. Probably second only to, like, Beauty and the Beast, but you're not wrong. Yes, this ties in with her being quote unquote Wonder Woman's biggest fan. I don't have much to say about this. She's dated... Hey, did you know that she's dated people other than Joker when she's confirmed to have multiple fucking hookups? She's hooked up with Deadshot, and, I heard tits out. I don't know, man, because it's Harley. Here's the folk duel again.
That's the adult. That's the adult animation that came out for, I think, Amazon Prime.
Hey, did you know that Harley's smart? She has a PhD and she was one.
Actually,
she was
I feel
Arkham.
like if someone who joined, like, probably wouldn't know if they watched Suicide Squad. Well, no.
That she's smart.
Yeah. Because I feel like a lot of people just, like, automatically assumed that her entire personality, like, even like before that, um, it,
I don't know,
like they might
something
assume that she's
it's not the
crazy. 'Cause
animation.
I had like a friend ask me if it was true that Harley like actually was a normal person before she met Joker, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know about normal, but she was
not
meh.
totally deranged.
Harley in relation to those. Yes, yes. I would also toss the hat into the ring of Scarecrow, because he's another person who has a PhD. And Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, yeah.
She's not trying to be one of the good. Yes, because she has. Well, yes and no. They are all college educated. They all have like a base level of pretty good fucking intelligence. There are several. So first off, she's done her own act of goods. She's considered more of an anti-hero than she is a villain at this point. But before Suicide Squad, the live action, there are 2 other Suicide Squad movies. There's Assault on Arkham, and I forget what the other one is, but it's another one. 11 just run up to another system is corrupted. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. They looked at the system and they said, "Fuck this. Bruce Wayne ain't fixing it fast enough." No, yeah, she's commonly known to be an anti-hero at this point. She almost made her big screen debut in 1999. What is this one for? I don't know about this. What is this? So it's called Batman Unchained.
Here, why haven't you yelled at me yet?
Hi, Pip. Madonna and Courtney. I don't know if I would have liked to see either of them. Some circuit was. It's fine. We were troubleshooting anyways, Pip.
Yeah, you wouldn't have missed anything.
I don't know about this movie that was supposed to come out. Whatever. I do have opinions on either Madonna or Courtney Love being Harley. I think that's wrong. Yeah. Soap opera star. Yes, we knew this one. We've been knew this one. Star of a live action. Before the CW, then WD was harmful. 2002, so I was 2 years old. What is this?
Ew, you were 2 years old? I was just born.
God, imagine being a fucking baby.
You were a baby.
I was a toddler.
That's a baby. If you were pissing and shitting yourself.
This is interesting. I didn't know that. I want to look up. I want to look this up. I kind of want to watch this. Oh, we can switch over to the Groupmates.
Yeah, we could.
Talk Batman lore for me. Me and Penguin are going. Brr, Batman. This is superpowers again. Helper gets paroled from Arkham Asylum. Do we not? Yes. Literally.
I'm so mad at you right now, and for no good reason.
I said we're gonna switch over to the crewmates.
I said care. How is that on their screen? I don't have that. I'm fucking losing my shit.
Oh. Yes. Batman has actually helped out a lot of the fucking patients from Arkham. She's at the center of real life controversy. Yeah, no fucking shit.
Would not be surprised. No
shit? What specifically are they talking about? Is this because of the no. I know what this one's talking about. This one is talking about specifically the one picture that everybody talks about where she's depicted in a bathtub and then there's multiple objects hanging above her. Like a toaster, like a knife, like a hair dryer. I think it's that. I think it's that they're talking about. She was only meant to exist as a cameo. Yes, I bought this up. She was supposed to pop out of the cake, and then she got really popular, and here she is still. Yeah. Yeah. We talked about that earlier. Beam bomb. Beam bong. I'm not clicking on this fucking link. 50. Okay, 50. Ooh. Sorry, I'm working around a bunch of things right now, chat. Makeover instead of relaunched many of its titles. Which makeover are you talking about? Which makeover are you talking about? Are you talking about the one where she went from red and black to red and blue? Or are you talking about the one where she went back to red and black but kind of kept the same style as the red and blue outfit? Or are you talking about the one where...
Read it?
No.
In
absolutely not.
2011, DC relaunched.
I know, but I'm talking about the fact that like they're acting like them changing their outfits is new.
I mean, new, yeah, but nah.
Outfit the most ones, thigh-high boots, a corset, short shorts. I'm so sorry. Thigh-high boots, a corset, and short shorts. This is the outfit that is more reflected in Margot Robbie's suicide. No, it's not. Margot Robbie's not wearing thigh-high boots and not wearing a corset. The only thing that are similar are the short shorts. I would say the style that's more accurate is the fucking either red or blue one or the red and black one. I'm... Gently shakes my fist.
Well, I don't know about superheroes because, like, it seems like they're always wearing their clothes.
I mean, even Batman has had a couple different iterations.
Yeah, sure. He's been blue.
Bruce Timm. Yeah, actually. Yeah. No, he's had a couple different iterations. Bruce Timm, one of his co-creators, needed he interesting. I didn't know about this one. I didn't know that's where they choose to Harley from. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like hello, hi, greetings. I feel like everybody who's seen Birds of Prey knew about its ratings and stuff.
Hello. Care.
What? Oh, here we go again.
Oh god.
Even though she tends to play up her bimbo, unhinged persona, Harley Quinn actually holds a PhD in psychiatry from Gotham City University. She has multiple times said in the animated series and like in comics as well, when either like Batman or Nightwing or anybody else is like berating her, she'll like turn around and be like, you know what, I'm a fucking doctor and I don't want to hear you talking to me. She's bought that up before.
Also,
in the new go.
Okay. If you don't like watch the series or read like the comics, if you play the video games, even in the video games, there's like, I don't remember which Batman game it was, but there was one where you play a section as Harley Quinn, and when you play
Isn't
her,
that Arkham Knight?
I was gonna say it's one of the Arkham games, and I just don't remember what it is.
It's one of them. But whatever. The point is that like she legit has a moment where she's talking to herself, and you can literally see herself diagnose herself and then say,
Yeah,
this is fucked up.
That is one of Harley's most featured like moments in the new the 18 plus like adult cartoon that was released. Harley would repeatedly see herself in reflections, Harleen Quinzel, and she would diagnose herself in such, and Harley would be like, well, you're right, because you're smart. And she's like, we're smart.
We're smart. You are, you know what we're talking about. What is it? Even if you play the Injustice games, which we don't talk about the Injustice games. I hate them with a passion. I don't like the Injustice universe. If you play the Injustice games, and you go against Batman as Harley, one of the cue lines is literally, and I literally just did this audio a couple days ago, is literally, I used to be a doctor too, and I forget what Batman says, but he responds and she just goes, "Yeah, well, I changed career paths."
But that okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What
I
he
used
says,
to be
but
a
yeah.
doctor too. It's something, I forget what it is. What is this? I just want to chicken in space. Has Joker launched her into space?
Yes.
Yes.
When?
Yes, he has.
I don't know about this one. Enlighten me.
He's definitely put her on a lot of projectiles and launched her places.
Yeah. Oh, you launched her into madness. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, Joker has left her to perish in multiple different ways.
Yeah. Okay. It's a comic one, which makes sense why I didn't know about it, because I don't have enough. She didn't make her appearance in the comics. We know that she didn't make her appearance in the comics.
Y'all knew.
Saturday Night Live and post Harley Quinn in the Lego Batman movie. Yeah, okay. That's as easy as Googling Lego Batman movie cast.
Bob's Burgers.
Joker 2, Joker does. This is bringing up her hyenas again. And there's the tidbit that they're after, what do you call it? Comedians. Brought that one up. I don't care about people's costumes being uncomfortable. I care, but I don't care in the sense of this. Go away. Does anybody know that Harley Quinn is a play on the word Harlequin?
Oh no, I would have never guessed.
Really?
Did anybody guess about that one?
Dude,
Really?
no, I did not.
Who would have thought?
Damn.
Wow.
I didn't even know what a Harley Quinn was.
Who fucking knew? It's I'm
to go take my normal pills. I'll be right back.
time to throw the normal pills away. Yeah, she's Jewish. That's brought up.
Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Hanukkah. That's brought up in the comics and it's brought up in the animated.
Everywhere.
It's brought up everywhere actually, and I really thought.
Usually when there is a holiday episode, she is shown in Jewish traditions, so yeah, it's pretty well known.
Like, she doesn't hide it. She doesn't, like...
She makes a clear point of I think Ivy goes, "You're Jewish?" She goes, "Yeah, duh."
It's the same way as Penguin is confirmed Jewish too in the Harley Quinn series, because she goes to his nephew's bar mitzvah.
Yeah.
Here's once again bringing up the fact that she was supposed to be a cameo.
We get it.
We
Joker needed
understand.
a girlfriend.
We needed somebody to go inside of the fucking cake. Oh. No, yeah, so this is... I don't know if I would call it two-faced, more as mentally ill. But, yeah.
Wait, Harley?
Yeah.
She suffers from,
She
suffers from,
she's mentally ill.
She is mentally ill, and she got Stockholm syndrome, and it enabled her mental illness that she had since she was a child.
Mm-hmm. Because of her bad home life with her mom and her brother, and then her two nieces, her niece and her nephew.
Yep.
I just transed fucking
Please,
Jenny.
Never forget, these villains are mentally ill they're villains for a reason.
They're villains for a reason.
Mental illness goes a long way. I'm one bad day away from being a villain.
Right? Very few villains straight up just go, you know what, fuck it, chaos time.
Joker does.
I will
never excuse Joker.
100% though. Yeah, no. A lot of Jokers is just fuck it. I want to.
The only Joker that
she's an anti-hero
showed mental illness was the new Joker movie, and even then, I hate that movie because every dude bro afterwards just started quoting it.
I'm upset because it's a good movie. And it's not a bad take, and it's a genuinely good movie, but the way that people perceived the movie, and like you said, dude bros were like all over that shit, that's what ruined it for me.
Because they use it as an excuse to be, you know, creepy.
And toxic?
Yeah.
Oh my god. So there's, at my Starbucks, there is we have called him the real life Joker.
Oh no.
Oh god, no.
Oh no.
His face legit looks like it has severe chemical burns. It's like really red and it looks really splotchy, which could just be a skin condition. But like, and he has like lime green hair and he drives a purple car and he
knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing. And
He knew from the beginning.
Like, legit, I have his TikTok. I watched his TikTok, and now all it does is show up on my damn For You page. And he, like...
Send him to me.
There's no way that he has a purple car and green hair and he does
That's
not
no. That's
and,
not a
like,
coincidence.
When he streams, he turns into a completely, like, in the cafe, he's, like, quote-unquote normal. He acts like a normal
Nor/mole.
as he starts streaming. As soon as he starts streaming, legit, he turns into a totally different person. I just wanna.
I'm afraid.
Throw myself off a cliff.
I'm afraid. Oh god.
Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, let me see if it's.
We live in a society. That's the worst fucking quote in this planet. I'm gonna tell you now. If you quote "We live in a society" at me, I will throw up.
It's awful. I hate it. Okay, the thing is she doesn't necessarily go from bad to good to, like, she doesn't necessarily flip.
She's a pretty steady anti-hero.
She's a pretty steady anti-hero. She's very much like, when she starts to gain more independence, it'll be, I did it because it's funny kind of thing. An example of it, as much as I'm hesitant to give too much credit to the Suicide Squad movies, an example of it is when she breaks the glass for the purse, and everybody's like, what the fuck? And she's like, I wanted it. It's what I do. Like, I wanted it. It's a pretty decent example of that.
Harley finally is able to live by her own morals and not someone else's, and her own morals are a little fucked too.
Yeah, you realize that, damn, she's kind of a good person. Like, obviously she was a good person. She wanted
murder kids and stuff, but she's also, she's not above like petty larceny and
right,
and like stabbing someone, just leave them like, okay, you're not dying, I'll leave.
Right? Like, when she fights against Black Canary, and she finds out that she's pregnant, Harley goes, what? No, pause the fight. I'm not fighting you. What the fuck do you mean that you're pregnant? And you're fighting?
Harley's a mother herself in canon, and Harley just has a soft spot, and she doesn't want to hurt people who are like pregnant.
Right? You have to be like a very bad kind of fucked up to decide, you're pregnant, I'm going to continue to fight you. I am going to try to cause you harm while I know that you have a child.
Another reason why I never forgive Joker for existing, because he actively tried to kill his own child with Harley.
Joker's like beyond redemption.
This is the anti-Joker club. Fuck that guy.
Is this talking about when she goes from having a cap to having pigtails?
Your screen is so blurry.
I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix that for you.
Hold on, let me...
It looks fine on my preview. So I'm
try and change the source. Let me apply the fucking thing. Okay, it's doing
a smidgen.
Oh yeah, that's
I
what
can't physically bring myself to share this with you guys.
Oh, did you find the dude's TikTok?
This is... I can't bring myself.
Oh god. Yeah, I don't understand how this is like a fact that people aren't supposed to know, and you can visibly see her with pigtails.
It's also a thing because the DC will often switch her styles up. Like, she'll go from having her hair in pigtails to wearing her cap in a different style. Like, I think it was one of the Arkham games that she actually wore her cap again, and it's just they switch up her outfits a lot.
Yeah, which,
and
like,
just
good for her.
yeah.
But that also gives her like a lot of character per se, because it shows development in comparison to every other villain or superhero.
Excuse me, the Riddler gets a funky new outfit every time he's presented.
Well, I'm not. Well, you get.
I
but
love
you see
Riddler's
what
outfits.
I'm saying, though, it's a sense of like, when it comes down to anyone, Harley Quinn has the biggest and the most drastic changes in her character or her
Harley and Ivy usually have like huge like costume adjustments in each variation.
A lot of
Ivy is naked.
Either
she has clothes on.
Either Ivy is depicted with a normal skin tone, and she has like either tights or no tights or something like that, or she's depicted as green and is typically only wearing a bodysuit, and she's depicted like that.
She does. Like,
she also wears dresses. She wears like vine dresses sometimes.
I think she wore a rose.
She has so many.
She does.
Yeah, she's got so many.
Oh,
she has the cottagecore lesbian dream.
Yeah, like a lot of the time I do, like, Ivy reminds me of like a nymph, in a sense.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like,
that's her entire.
Like whenever she's green, she gives off like those nymph vibes.
Well, Ivy's entire like persona she puts on is she tries to seduce men into doing what she wants them to do to get to benefit her.
And sometimes she has like legit charm, and then I think other times doesn't she use like
she uses pheromones.
It's the pheromones in the flowers, or she'll like poison her lipstick. Sometimes it's her. Yeah. Sometimes it's poison lipstick. Sometimes it's her own toxicity.
It's Harley. I'm not Harley. Ivy's really because in a lot of variations of before her she was a botanist. So she was especially good with making mixtures with plants and concoctions and shit like that. So she knows how to make that stuff, and now she just has powers that she can also do it.
She's like, oh damn, perfect. I scrolled down and I scrolled back up just because of like the topic of it. They're talking about the bad timing about again the picture that I was talking about earlier that was debuted like a week before National Suicide Prevention. It was bad. No, yeah, it was a controversy. All right. I don't care about actors.
What is her? Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie?
Yeah, she's a really good actress, and I love how she plays Harley. She's a Harley actor. She did better than the Gotham Harley. I'm gonna tell everyone that now.
Yeah,
no. I hate Echo.
I'm not mad about their choice for her to pick Harley. I think that was pretty good. She does a pretty good job, and yeah, she did well. Yeah, she's from Brooklyn.
I mean, no, like I feel like that's obvious. I feel like every Harley Quinn I've like seen, except for maybe Suicide Squad,
she typically has an accent.
Yeah, she has a Brooklyn girl accent. Or she has that Jersey twang.
Yeah.
Not
I'm waking here.
Don't say that about Fiona.
I this is again just kind of talking about the actor, which I don't. Ooh, I don't. Really
she did do all of her stunts though. That she was really good because she did the entire.
I'll give her that.
Yeah.
Like fucking good on her. She said, "I'm doing this."
The first Suicide Squad movie was shit, but you know what? The stunts.
The stunts.
I will say, if I ever was seen in the short-ass underwear shorts that she was wearing, I would, every time they turn on the camera, I would be digging in my ass.
I was so happy when the new Suicide Squad movie came out and they put her in like her classic leather pants and leather top, and then switched her into that like messy dress. Because she had so much more room to like. Most of her body was covered, so that wasn't the focus of her character.
It does feel like the older, like, as like time goes on, they do try to sexualize Harley Quinn.
Oh, 100%. 100%. What's actual Jersey accent? Go to Jersey.
Oh, you look like you're a reject. Okay.
Yeah, people typically they have Jersey accents. They don't go anywhere else, bro, because everyone makes fun of them for having a Jersey
Yeah.
accent.
Because they'd be like, "Are you from New Jersey?"
It's like, no shit, bro.
Oh, really?
I hated the first Suicide Squad movie. Specifically,
Did you see the second?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like all bad movies.
I watched it, and
You're
then
from Jersey? I'm pretty. You might have the accent, bud, but you just don't
but
know.
you just don't know because you're talking about it.
Because I have an accent, and I'm
Well, I've been told I have an accent, but I
You do.
never hear
You
it.
do
Oh,
sound
well,
like-
You have
sound
a
like
little
Brady.
bit of an accent, but you don't have a very prevalent one.
Oh no, it depends on what part of the state you're from. I'm from the city.
It also
so
depends
my-
on how
Yeah.
tired you are.
yeah.
Oh, really? Does it?
Yeah, yeah, it does.
How fast how fast you're talking, how aggravated you're talking, and how tired you are.
Question: did you grow up in Jersey, or did you move at all from Jersey?
I met Protag in high school, so I honestly don't know enough about Protag to be like, yeah, sure, he was. He might have even said it. I just really don't remember. much
Well,
about high school.
if you met Protag in high school and you were in high school in your state, then yeah, Protag's accent's probably not that heavy.
Yeah, because the issue is when you move states, your accent reflects where you are. Like when I moved down to West Virginia, my southern accent came in hard.
I've been told that I have an accent, but I feel like California accents
No.
aren't exactly
You know,
very
Cali
prevalent.
accents are. Yeah, they really just.
It-
California accents are more.
It's dependent on words.
Yeah.
It's very
You
dependent on
got-
words.
I say California has a very, like, average accent. Like, it
Mhm.
just sounds like a person talking. Meanwhile, if you go to, like, Wisconsin, they're gonna have, like, vastly different accents.
Yeah. I don't want to call it like the baseline, but it's
Well,
kind of like that where it's not like you don't really have a prevalent thing.
So
But
I
if you
took
move
a
anywhere else.
psychology class, so it's sort of like a thing for
After
Cali
elementary,
accents.
oh yeah.
Okay, you might have said that. I think I. But like it's like a thing with like news anchors. Anchors.
Anchors?
Where they,
Anchors.
Anchors?
what they are meant to speak as if they do not have an accent because they're supposed to be quote unquote universal, even though you do have like more. If you have localized news, then they're going to have like we have something called news with a twist, and everyone on news with a twist, I can tell came from where they're like my state because of an accent that they might hold unless it's Mardi Gras and then no. But like people like Fox or CNN, like they're meant to have a very blank accent and they have to take like classes to
train it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
they have-
surprised, yeah.
Yeah. That's psychology tip lesson of the day.
Here's her being an Amazonian again.
Like, is this what? Huh?
I don't know how else to phrase it other than she is a really big fan of Wonder Woman. I don't know how else to be like,
But
Diana's kind enough to give her a chance.
well, I mean, it's not that. This is for me like the very first time that I've ever like ever. Even my dad, who used to read the comics, has never told me that like Harley.
Just pop up. Here's a random Harley Quinn fact for you. She's dated Deadshot. Obviously, she's dated Ivy, but she's dated Deadshot, and then she's had multiple different hookups with like a variety of other characters.
I need to go eat something because I'm starting to get stomach pains. I don't want to eat the nasty ass pizza. There's so
You
much
gonna go
red
eat?
sauce on it. There's so
Go
much
eat,
red sauce on it.
Dude, eat.
It says
go
red
eat.
sauce on it.
Bro,
Go
eat.
It's red sauce.
Go eat.
Scrape the sauce off, bro. It's fine. Just eat the bread.
It's got mushrooms and I really like my mushrooms.
Well, then just scoop
eat-
the sauce off and then put the mushrooms back on.
Pick the mushrooms off and go nom.
Yeah. Just make a sandwich out of it. It's fine.
Oh, this is the one talking about
Brain
Madonna and
light.
Courtney Love again. I still don't know if I would want to see either of them. This is another Arrow one. Again, I never watched Arrow.
Oh, no. Let me read it.
Arrow isn't that bad. I enjoy it.
Arrow wasn't that bad, but it does get to a point when like the other DC shows were colliding with each other.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of lost track of it.
It was sort of a thing of like you'll be watching the series on Netflix. My sister agrees. Just so y'all know, where all of a sudden the title will be Part 2 to the wedding. It's like what happened to Part 1. So you would go to like something like Supergirl, and it's like Part 4, and it's like okay, and so then you go to Green Arrow, and it was like no, and then you have to go all the way to League of Legends.
Oh, I hate that.
Part 1.
If if you go through the Batman comic books, Harley has pretty much teamed up with most of the Bat fam and most of the Robins. She's been a member of the Bat family for a while, wasn't she? She worked in Batman's
She's worked with Batman.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if they've ever considered her a
Well, it's more so
family
I
member?
refer to like if they're working in close contact. I call
It's
them
the Bat
fam. Yeah.
She's worked with Batman before.
Yeah,
On several occasions. It wasn't even like a couple of times either.
I'm 95% sure that there's a comic panel out there somewhere where it's Harley Quinn and Jason talking about Wonder Woman. I am 95% sure that is a thing
Hold on,
somewhere.
I'm gonna Google it right now.
That has to be a thing. It
Alright,
has
while
to be a
this is
thing.
happening, I'm gonna go try and warm up a pizza, warm it up so I'm not eating cold Red Sox. I don't want to eat.
There is a comic of Red Hood and Harley.
For real, what's the name of it?
Wonder Woman has to come up in that.
No.
somewhere.
I'm gonna send you guys the picture of the comic. Hold on,
God.
because I don't know the issue. I'm gonna send it in here.
I'm gonna be right back then.
I'm gonna walk into my comic book store. I'm gonna walk into my local comic book store and just show them pictures. Do you have this?
I thought you were.
I
about
want
to
this.
I thought you were about to say you were about to walk into
Here.
my house. Like I'm a little concerned.
Show up.
Well, we're gonna be walking in someone's house.
You know what? Yes. I'm 95% sure I've seen this one before because she's wearing the vest that is something that looks like it's Jason's.
Yeah, so she has definitely interacted with Jason Todd and
She is
been in
100%.
close contact with him.
When she's officially part of the Batman. There's a lot of people who are officially part of the Batman. I'm not surprised. What is this one? Live action debut. Yeah. She's been in a couple different live action shows. Justice League Crisis on Two Earths. There's a Two Earth version of. I never read Two Earths. Not dating or romantically involved. It's just Jester, Harley's name. His pet monkey. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, I've seen the screenshot of this, but I just never like pinpointed it.
Dude, that looks like one of my ex-boyfriends. A whole ass clown.
Whole ass clown. We know that Batman bought her a dress.
Okay, to be fair, everyone has a soft spot for Harley.
Everybody, you're not wrong, actually.
She has that way of like worming her way into your, because like she's not intentionally a bad person.
She's very charismatic. She's very like much somebody that you can sit down and have like a whole conversation with, and then forget that she's committed a crime.
Yeah, like that is her specialty. She can smooth her way out of anything.
Do you know about the Harley Quinn knockoff Diamond? And what's the bitch's name? Hold on, I'm so sorry. It was it's in an assault in Arkham. Assault.
I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that you would hate her because I hated her.
Diamond? What? Okay,
Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. There's another animated Suicide. I know what I'm doing tonight.
I know the other knockoff Harley is Echo. Or Dog. I don't fucking know.
Wait, it's possible that I got her name wrong. I know she had a diamond motif. It's possible that I got her name wrong. I think No.
Hold on. I'm gonna... Yeah, her name's Echo. Oh yeah, she's ugly as shit. Oh, I'm gonna send you a picture of her.
Fuck. There's 2 fucking animated Suicide Squad movies, and I can't figure out which one that I'm looking
I know
for.
what you're talking about? Oh!
What's the bitch's name? She's blonde, she's wearing a white dress, she has diamond motif, she has a little jewel, and she has a boyfriend, whose name I also don't remember.
Back! I know what you're talking about. Shit.
Echo is just a character. No, she's in the comics.
I can't hear y'all.
Hell to Pay. That's the other one. Hell to Pay
Yeah.
Wikipedia? No, voice cast? What should I look up?
What's happening?
We're looking at something. So look in the No Mic chat and look at the Gotham knockoff Harley Quinn.
Oh no.
Please look at her.
Oh no.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that image. And I want you to...
do to her.
The same thing they did with Joker. They fumbled him in the last season.
What is her name? What is her name?
You see, if I ever saw that, I'd never watch the series again.
They couldn't...
Is
No,
it
yeah,
Hell to Pay?
the issue was Gotham had the rights to Penguin, Riddler, and Batman because there was no movies being produced with them in it.
Uh-huh.
But Harley Quinn was taken over already. The rights to Harley Quinn was already being used for Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey. So they could not use her.
I don't think it's Hell to Pay. I think it's Assault on Arkham.
That was the entire issue. That's why they also couldn't, like, refer to some of the villains as their actual comic book names.
Hmm.
Yeah, they didn't have Batman. They just called they just called him Bruce. They had rights to Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
Bruce.
Because wasn't Justice League being produced at that time, so they had Batman for that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I want to watch the what was it, the Zack whoever.
The Zack Snyder cut.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love the Zack Snyder cut, but
It's just too fucking long. Like,
Soul, do you want to watch the animated Suicide Squad films?
Those films are actually the reason that I found out I was bisexual. Because I was looking at Harley and I was like, huh, Harley and Deadshot really.
Shit, you're not wrong. Yeah. I'm trying to find the bitch.
the bitch.
The bitch.
The bitch.
And it's not coming up.
Oh,
And I'm so upset. Because I specifically remember looking at her. And Harley even goes, oh my god, I always fucking hated her. She was trying to steal my theme. If I look at the voice cast, am I gonna recognize her name?
Hello. The only reason why I'm not into DC is also like a thing of like they don't keep actors very long.
You're not wrong.
It's hard. The issue is there's also too many comic books, and because recently the Flashpoint happened within their TV shows, that's what they're using to reset timelines to get an actual steady timeline going of the DCEU. The Batman movie that just came out isn't a part of it though. It's part of its own timeline. They're trying to merge it with the Joker, with the past Joker movie.
What?
A Batman or Joker in TV. The Joker, the cast, like the board of directors for Gotham, weren't even gonna fuck with that. They went with okay, crazy clown, we'll do that. We're not calling him by name because that's just gonna cause everything to crash and burn faster than it already did for Gotham.
I'm going on YouTube.
Gotham did give us very good other side villains up until season 4. I'm passionate about DC.
This bitch! This motherfucker! What is her name? What is her name? Tell me what her name is, please.
Your mom.
Oh my god, you found her?
I fucking hate you. I knew you were gonna do that. I was so prepped for it too.
I'm gonna send you a picture, Soul.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on my fucking. I'm gonna put it on stream. Hold on.
Pizza Hut pizza always tastes like a weird pizza. Those weird pizzas that you can get from the store. Yeah, it's weird.
Okay.
Soul, look in the Nomad chat real quick.
I have it open on my phone.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. There's animated blood, guys. Hey, chat, there's animated blood. This bitch. These motherfuckers. I'm gonna pause it on this. You tell me when it gets there.
Yep, there it is.
Them bitches.
You can have her. Well, damn.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm dead ass.
Jerome and Jeremiah, I actually disagree.
Oh.
I think Jeremiah was lacking in character. They were trying to put too much on a character, and they fumbled with him. Jerome had a great start, but they really fumbled in the last few seasons with him.
Vertigo.
They fumbled with a lot of character personalities. Because Jeremiah had a lot of potential, but ooh,
Why?
Aw, honeymoon.
Sorry.
over.
I'm just.
Tell me your name. Give me your name so I can look you up and roast you. Please tell me your name down here.
Better not kill him at the same moment. She'd wonder about that. I say we let the train run him over.
No. Shut the fuck up. That's not actually her name. Stop.
What is it?
Stop. Stop.
What is it?
I'm gonna cry.
Why are you crying?
I'm gonna cry.
You need to tell us.
DC. Julie. Her name is Julie, but Jewelee.
Hey, that's stupid.
Fucking bitch.
Her fucking her like boyfriend or whatever. Punch.
Hey, DC. What is this?
Yeah. Julie is one half of the married criminal duo known as Punch and Julie. The pair are considered a joke as most people don't take them too seriously, which they soon regret. The pair are immoral individuals who act out of sheer whim or strict plan, making them almost as unpredictable as the Joker. They're a quote-unquote parallel to the Joker, which is not true. This is again talking about superpowers. They mentioned Beatrice, which is nice. There's a soap opera? What the fuck is wrong with her hair? This is like a knotted ass Junko Enoshima wig.
That is is that her wig or her hair? Is that like?
I'll cry if it's her hair.
No, that's her hair. You can see the fucking hairline.
Oh, shit,
Ma'am,
yeah.
please, if you're going to tease your hair, don't make it crunchy.
My only thing is, I want to know how much fun she had brushing that shit out.
It's
'Cause I
also
was like,
bleach damaged.
That you know, as someone who puts a lot of hairspray in their hair for cosplay, yeah, fuck that shit. I hope that she slept easy knowing all of her hair was ripped out that night.
Is this talking about when they... Yeah, this is talking about when they were with Green Lantern again. You know what we should have been counting? I should have been counting how many fucking repeats there are. PhD, we know.
This is the fucking Starbucks fucking clean,
The Quintets.
safe bitch shit again.
The Quintets. She had a little crew. Yeah.
On the animated series, there was like an episode where they're like in the future, and she has like grandchildren.
She has grandchildren. Yeah, she has
And
grandchildren.
they're twins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But she has a little group. That's yeah. Woo. I feel like every major DC villain has had a group follow them at least once or twice.
At the very least.
Harley Quinn is actually very intelligent. Like we just mentioned earlier that she has a PhD.
Please, everyone, if you don't know Harley Quinn has a brain, take another look.
Punch and Julie are older than Harley. I don't care. They weren't.
The board has seen that you've made a decision, but I'm going to ignore that decision.
So here's the thing: they can be older than, but not as popular as, and thus brought back to use as an opposite to. They might have been around longer, but 95% of people don't know that they exist, and a lot of their existing actions now are more or less known basically because of the fucking one Hell to Pay movie in which Julie actually backstabs Punch, as we just saw, and Harley has the iconic line of like, that's my fucking motif, like, I'm done. Batman White Knight. Joker's attempts to reform. Notice the keyword attempts. I don't think he can reform.
Never.
No.
Never.
There's no redemption for that man.
Absolutely not.
Now you see, in the comics, Punch and Julie, it's better because their outfits aren't like distinctly Harley Quinn and Joker-esque. Because I'm looking at Punch or Julie right now on one of the comics, and her outfit's like completely different than anything like Harley looking. It's a clown outfit.
Ooh, actually, yeah, no, you're right. I looked that up right. Ooh, damn,
like,
actually, that's cool.
The purple green and like diamonds on it.
It's still like a clown motif, but it's very different from Harley's.
Because see, that's, you can tell when they start being like playing into the, these are just Harley and Joker ripoffs now.
Because they give her a white and pink. Captain Atom.
Was it?
They give her a white and pink outfit in Hell to Pay.
Yeah, no, it's red. It's like
is it red?
It's like a magenta-ish red.
I genuinely thought you were about to say a deep pink, and I was gonna be like, care?
That's
red, just red.
It's magenta. Okay. It's like right in the middle.
I'll take magenta. Ooh, Prime Earth Punch looks fucking sick as shit. I don't know why he's called Punch, but cool. Okay.
You see, these I'm okay with. Just DC, stop playing into like the roles of, oh yeah, I don't know what to do with these characters anymore. Let's make them a joke and make them like.
Do you
just be like foils to Joker and Harley?
The person that was popping. What are your thoughts on Punchline?
Punchline?
Okay. I ask this because, one, it's obvious that they made her to replace Harley, and nobody can tell me different. It's obvious that they made her replace Harley. However, I'm not going to argue that she's a decent villain from what I've seen. She seems pretty okay, and she seems like she has a good chance to be a good character. However, I sincerely wish that instead of going the route where she wants to be with Joker, I would argue that they should have had her look at Joker, look at what he was doing, and go, pathetic, I can do better. Harley's out here trying to reform herself. Screw it, I'm gonna be the big bad clown now. And I wanted her to be a rival. I wanted her to be a rival to Joker, and I think that would have been so much better. It would have given his character a new purpose, and it would have given her more purpose than being a Harley Quinn knockoff.
Yeah, because...
You're not wrong.
What was I gonna say? Fuck. It was in my brain. It was just in my brain. Never mind, it's gone. It's gone. It was there and it left.
Poofed Poofed,
Yeah,
gone.
thought A.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
I thought, hey. Oh, roller derby! Yeah. Yeah, there's not much to say about that. But she was on a roller derby team. It's great. She's amazing. What? February 15th. Specifically only February in 2015 is apparently Harley Quinn month, but okay.
Good for her.
Studied psychiatry. Why he put... Yeah. She went into psychiatry because of her family.
Hey, I'm looking at Punchline right now. Why should she look like every TikTok girl right now? Like, all TikTok girl.
You know Yam Coraline?
Yeah.
She did a Punchline cosplay. She's not a bad character. She just has so much more potential that they ruined because they made her like Joker. Oh great. Okay, so for tomorrow's stream you can choose what I write on the board. I'll remind you beforehand.
Yeah. Oh fuck
um
How many points do you have right now?
yeah. Right now, after I just spent those 12. Why?
I used to be able to hold it over Bucky's head that I could like do the ooh voice
Tell
like
me how
4
suffer.
times over. And currently I can almost do it again 4 times over.
Yeah, no. I wish they had done more with Punchline. She's not a bad character design either. Like, I quite like her color scheme.
Stop giving female characters the only purpose to support these male leading roles.
Yes, exactly. I want so badly to her to have rivaled Joker. She still can. She still could. DC's not gonna do it though, because DC's a fucking coward.
Kill Joker and make her...
She could have a whole arc where she goes, haha, I was only getting close to you because I wanted to learn your fucking secrets. And now I'm going to be your biggest fucking rival. Have her kill him. And Batman's like, damn, I didn't want him dead because he has said before that he doesn't want fucking Joker dead. Anyways, have her kill him and then become Batman's rival again. Or fucking whoever else is in Batman's thing.
Start writing fanfics. Just go for it.
I'm gonna roll up, be like, hey guys, I've never read an issue for Punchline's comic ever because I don't really like her concept, but I want to anyways.
I'm reading her origins. Why is it basically the same fucking thing as Harley?
Right? That she was like a college student and then she saw him when they were on like a fucking tour.
Yes.
And she decided, you know what, I'm gonna make my own Joker Venom, but actually it's gonna be wrong because I don't know the secret ingredient, so Joker's gonna help me, and then I'm gonna go be with Joker.
Modified form of Joker. Yep.
I've read her thing.
I agree.
I read her thing, because when she first started to come around on TikTok, I looked at it and I was like, this is a knockoff Harley Quinn. So I was like, fuck it, let me do my research, let me brush up on her, and I looked into her and I was like, this is a knockoff Harley Quinn.
Talk about her together at one point. What were we doing?
The DC tier list, probably, because I brought up her on the DC tier list as well,
Yeah.
and I said how much of a problem I had and how much I want her to kill Joker. Have you heard what's gonna happen in Justice League? What's happening in Justice League?
You're gonna have sex with your mom.
Oh my god, you found her?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good keeper, I don't want her back.
I don't want her either.
Oh shit.
Me neither.
I don't know.
We'll leave her in the middle of the we're in Arizona. That's a good place.
No, my sister's in Arizona.
All right, we'll leave her in Kansas.
Okay.
No one's in Kansas.
She has a comic book series. We know. A lot of people have their own
Pretty much-
spin-off.
Yeah, almost everyone in DC has their own comic series at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I think even Kite Man had a few comics.
Fucking Kite
Fucking
Man.
Kite Man.
You can milk it, probably. Or if they can milk it, yeah.
Yeah, she had a gymnastics scholarship. She didn't come from money. She had to go to college some way, shape, or form, and she went on a scholarship. Good for her. Negative just so you can only bring one back. Good. Developed a soft spot for fucking Bruce. Yeah, we know. We've been you. What is this? Cool. Everybody's roommates. I think that everybody should be roommates all the time. What I think is funny is it specifically points out Gotham City Siren comics, but then it's like, no, it was only Ivy and Riddler. Who the fuck knows where Selena went?
Selena's gone. She didn't want to be there.
Selena said, fucking out, man. I'm not dealing with this. They wouldn't let her have a cat. That's what happened.
Let me just say, guys, the Riddler and Harley Quinn are the most chaotic fucking people together. As a duo.
They are both smart, and that's what makes them
They're both smart but
dangerous.
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm smart but stupid.
I'm smart but I'm stupid.
Trapped us in the Whole Foods.
Okay.
Harley Quinn. Oh, this is. I'm gonna scroll down, and it's gonna be the one where she has red and black hair and the makeup streak down her face, and she's in that like really weird corset top and like basically only underwear. Right? I'm gonna scroll down, and it's gonna be that. Yes.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Not my favorite rendition.
I don't know how else. Yeah, she's definitely like bottom tier. Yeah. Fun.
I feel like that version of Harley, they just tried to change too much into the psychopathic girlfriend role.
Yeah.
Good night, Clover.
Good night.
Good night.
Not her knees.
10 comics readers, let's hoping she did the right thing. Yeah. Okay. Despite the fact that we think that she's just like psychotic, but generally silly and playful, she's actually really fucking fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like,
Called psychosis.
She has like a lot of advantages considering that she was a psychiatrist, so she knows how to fuck someone up.
Oh, 100%. One of her favorite pastimes is looking at Batman or looking at any of the Bat family and being like, so do you want to talk about it? So do you want to talk? Okay, so you're obviously having an issue here. Did you want to talk about it? And they're like, Quinn, we're trying to fight. We're trying to fight.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you didn't have a mom.
They're like, Harley, we're trying to fucking fight right now. And she's like, okay, but like, I think also talking about it is a really healthy avenue for you.
I'm trying to fight your emotions.
Right?
Come sit down with Harley.
Come. I think she's done that to Batman before. I think she had a deal with Batman once where she had she wanted to diagnose him. Anyways, go ahead, Sol.
I think it's like also a thing of like in combat you can fuck someone up by going, it's so about your mom.
Right?
Yo, your mom's dead, and he goes, what? Where did that come from?
He has like flashbacks mid fight, and he like grabs her giant ass hammer and goes bonk.
She's like fighting against Nightwing after he's no longer a kid, and it's quote unquote fair game. She's like fighting against Nightwing. She's like, so did you finally want to talk about all that unresolved family trauma? Do you want to talk about that?
She goes, did bats ever hug you? And he goes,
no. So do you want to talk about the fact that technically Bruce never officially adopted you, and we don't really know why, except the fact that he didn't. Do you ever think that was a reason because he wasn't prepared to have kids and only took you in because he thought it was like the right thing?
And then he officially became the wards of the others that he had, the other Bat families and Robins, and he was like, please stop!
Do you think it's like a sort of trauma because he's afraid that if he becomes your actual father, that when he too dies, you will just become another version of him? And it's just Nightwing just sitting there, just going, I want my mommy.
Do you think
your mommy's dead? Sorry.
Your mommy said something. Do you think that maybe you ran away from him because you saw yourself reflected in him too much, and you thought that you were going to immediately, become like him, and that's why you went off to go do your own little superhero team?
You also feel Nightwing. I'm sorry. I need to tell you.
Loud
do you also feel guilty that you let Bruce play into your vengeance trauma, these need to have vengeance, and that you still to this day will never forgive yourself or Bruce for letting a 15-year-old do that?
Do you ever? Do you?
That one starts crazy.
Iteration
Oh,
was
to be
the one
honest.
that Joker killed. I forget.
Jason
wasn't-
Todd.
That wasn't that was Jason Todd,
That was
wasn't it?
that was Jason Todd.
Yeah. Yeah, because Joker cannily kills him.
She sits down. She goes, so do you want to talk about the fact that you single-handedly being Robin paved way for others to be Robin, and Jason Todd died as a reflection of that?
Didn't one time a Robin was like 8 years old?
That's Damien. Damien's the youngest
Damien.
Robin.
Okay.
Yeah. He's Bruce's actual son.
Oh, for real?
So
Yeah,
okay.
he's Bruce's actual son with
Talia.
Ra's al Ghul's daughter. Yeah.
Daughter, yeah. Obviously there never should have been a Robin, right?
Oh no. There shouldn't have been a Batman, but you know what? Trauma builds character, I guess.
Right. There should have never been a Robin. That's like a blanket statement. However, the fact that Bruce went about it in the way that he did also fucks me up. Because okay, Bruce gave... Look, I know that Dick left him and was like, I'm gonna go do my own thing. I know that he did that, but Bruce gave away the Robin title, which was not his to give away, just because he saw some street rat stealing the tires off the Batmobile and was like, I see potential in him, I want to make him do better. He obviously has a lot of, like...
Yeah, it's also the fact that when Nightwing left, he left the mantle of Robin, he told Bruce that to never do that again. And Bruce did it again. Repeatedly. And then the thing with Barbara happened where she got paralyzed from being Batwoman.
And it just... It fucks me up. It fucks me up that Damien's one of the only Robins to officially get the Robin title from the original. Because...
Yeah.
Batman tries to do right. He tries to go, I know you were raised as an assassin, but I don't want you to be Robin. I don't want you to do this. And then he goes and he gets hurt.
Personal opinion, I think it's confirmed that Bruce favors Damien over most of his kids.
Oh, probably 100%.
Because that is his actual blood kid, and you know what? Rich white men are rich white men to the heart.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Because he goes like, I don't want you to go do that thing, and then he goes and he gets hurt, or he gets lost, so one of the fucking ones. And Dick takes over the Batman mantle and gives the role of Robin to Damien because he's like, okay, I see that you want to do good, and I think that you have the ability to do very good. You can be Robin, but like we're gonna lay down ground rules: no killing, no like don't be lethal,
You're putting away his sword behind his back slowly.
Right? Damian Wayne is one of the only people to get the Robin title from the official Robin. And I think that says a lot. Also, his is one of the most practical Robin outfits.
Yeah.
Bruce let Damian beat the shit out of him. Bruce let Damian almost killed him. And I think it's fucking stupid.
Bruce let those kids get away with so much, like, abuse towards each other and towards themselves. Because he didn't know how to handle it.
To be fair, a butler raised him, but I even think, like...
No! Alfred is a delightful man!
I was like, don't you slander Alfred!
I want to also, like, what I'm saying
he has his own trauma.
Like, right, it's like, Alfred has his shit, and as much as Alfred might love Bruce saw his parents get fucking murdered.
No, yeah. Alfred could only do so much to help Bruce, because Bruce wouldn't accept the help that Alfred originally offered.
Yeah, no,
So that's what I'm saying, is like,
I was about to say, don't you ever dare insult
I'm just saying,
Alfred.
No matter what happens, Bruce is never going to be a good parent.
No!
Because never
absolutely not.
Absolutely not. He never got past his own trauma enough to help someone else to grow past theirs.
100%. Hold on, I'm Googling something to make sure I have this right.
I can appreciate
Scroll.
Bruce as a character, but at the same time, fucking Bruce Wayne, god damn it.
Well, it's the same thing where I can appreciate older versions of Joker as a character, but like at this point he's bad.
At this point, he's just abusive to be abusive.
Yeah. But like older versions of Joker, I'm like, damn, okay, I can see he's a pretty decent character, and then he got like done to shit. I don't think it was his gauntlet. I don't know. Let me scroll down on this. I don't know how we got to this tangent, but we did. What is this? Oh, yeah, going from using makeup to pale out her skin to being bleached by the, yeah, we know. The vat of acid, yep, Here's what Soul was talking about, the twins, Dee Dee.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
Joker's child, Lucy, yep. Who she ended up, like, giving away, because she was like, I don't want you raised around this. Which, you know
Yeah,
what?
she gave it to her sister, didn't she?
She does. Like, they get raised by
Yeah.
her aunt. Yeah.
I want to say it was probably her sister. Which, you know what? It probably fucking hurt, but, like, good for her. Like, that, yeah, that was right.
There are comic panels where it shows Harley visiting her daughter at her sister's house.
Yeah, no,
In case it hasn't been drilled into it enough, she's not a recurring character, supposedly. On cartoon, yep. Yep, This is all the same point mentioned over and over again.
Well, it's probably because there's like everyone's doing essentially, and like people are taking things from other people.
Oh,
and
100%.
so everything's recycled.
There is
you
the
know?
live action movie again. Yep, she's an anti-hero. Immune to toxins. I think we're hitting... Oh no shit, you think somebody who's trained with weapons is... Scroll.
He's good with melee weapons. Melee.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. Won't be the first level. Yep, I think, okay, yeah, we're just hitting...
Circles.
It's
we're
because,
hitting
okay,
circles.
all these articles...
Here's
Ooh.
bringing up Tim Drake's stint says, Mini Joker.
Little baby Joker.
Fucking hate Baby Joker. I hate that this was a
Baby
thing.
Joker!
I hate that this was a thing that ever came about. And this is another thing that lends true to how fucking fucked up Harley can be. Because she was like, I'm going to mentally break you until you're Joker. Which sucks.
Dude, look at his little
Well,
socks.
I mean, nothing is more.
Sucks.
Nothing is better than creating a Joker of your own design, right? Like her whole idea is like, if Joker won't love me, I will make someone love me. And then she creates Stockholm for the Stockholm.
I just...
Isn't there like an adverse of Stockholm? There's Stockholm syndrome, and then there's like an opposite of Stockholm syndrome.
Oh.
I keep thinking about the game where Harley is the main like antagonist of it, where Joker is dead and she's trying to make a new Joker. Which Batman game is that?
Off the top of my head, I do not know.
I don't know, but I know
Sure.
Harley's the main antagonist in that
Good for her.
Where,
because they're trying to use the Joker toxin.
Harley.
Had her own spin-off.
Where Batman is like also intoxicated with.
He has a toxin, yeah.
Yeah.
Elseworld Stories.
I know the game you're talking because I've played it. The Enemy Within. Oh no, that's not right. Because that's a secondary game.
I don't remember which one it is.
Hold on, I can look it up. It's right here. I just
Yeah,
typed it
yeah.
in
Look it
Wiki.
up real quick.
Okay. Can you? Alright, I don't care about Morbius. I couldn't care.
Kevin Smith named his daughter after her? Why?
If I meet a girl named Harley, I immediately go, wow. I'm scared.
I'm going to be like, okay, this can go one of two ways. You either
Like-
A, don't know anything about the character, or two, your parents are massive fucking nerds.
It's because, okay, the only people I've met that are named like Harley are like their parents were like country, right? And they named them after the motorcycle brand.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's they're trans dudes who like the name Harley.
Yeah, I know. Good take.
Those are the only two types of people I ever see named Harley.
Genuinely, honest, one of my favorite Harleys come from the games. I don't know why, but like Harley in the games for me is
She's pretty solid.
she is like probably one just because I like the inner conflict between the two. You
It's
know what I'm saying?
the games give her a grunginess, but they don't overdo it. They give
They
her
don't-
like
right. She has personality.
yeah, meanwhile in like animated series she's back to being only the blonde bimbo.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
so okay, it's Arkham City.
Okay, there we go.
So yeah, there's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and that's yeah.
The Arkham games are good, and I want to replay them now that I have a PS4 set up in here.
I also
I don't think all of them are on PS4. I'm not sure.
Alright, the opposite of Stockholm Syndrome is Lima Syndrome.
Can I get a definition for 100, please? Define that out for me.
So okay,
Well,
so the opposite of Stockholm is when instead of the captive liking the captor, like wanting
It's
to
just
be with
okay.
the
So it's
captor,
like just the complete opposite.
It's the captor wanting to be with the captive, typically seen in Psycho-Pass, genuinely.
Kidnap.
That just sounds like kidnapping because I had a massive crush on it. But...
Both ways are kidnapping, except it's like Beauty and Beast is Stockholm Syndrome. Or no, not Stockholm Syndrome, but actually the opposite. Is both examples, right? So you have Belle has Stockholm Syndrome, however, Beast has Lima Syndrome.
Lima my balls.
Lima my dick.
Just wait.
Just wait. June?
June?
Hold on.
I'm so sorry you're gonna have to deal with this in person.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's gonna be way worse because you can't mute it.
I'm gonna mute you, IRL.
You're gonna mute us. You're gonna walk out of the room, and that's gonna be our version of muting.
I'm gonna call you and be like,
I'm gonna mute my phone. You guys are gonna have to track me down the convention center just to say this shit and be like, alright, we're
I
leaving.
just
Like,
want you to know I have. I'm in the like 360.
I know. I know you.
All of your little
What's happening in here?
in a room already.
We're
Fuck off.
literally in June.
It's our
Literally
room.
in June.
Literally
Literally in June. Hey, you want to
Me and
see?
Lucky are sharing a room.
You want to see a fun, funky, new command that I made specifically for this type of shit?
I switched my crewmates.
Specifically because there's sometimes I watch people and it seems like they're like legitimately bickering. I was like, I can't tell, so I was like, I'm gonna make my own little explanation point.
I'm gonna hate crime Soul on live right now. Soul,
Excuse me?
Soul, your dick's small.
Oh my god.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, I said it.
Do y'all have like any like
Fucking
closing
beanie
remarks?
Beanie.
Kara's prepared to die.
I've been prepared
In
for
the
years,
beanie.
buddy. Beanie. Bing bingy.
Don't. Hey, if someone tells you to shoot your shot, don't do it.
Oh, so. If you slam your hand into something and it swells up, please don't Google "is my hand broken?" because you will think you have cancer.
Is that what happened?
Some WebMD.
So any closing remarks?
Game mine. Don't shoot your shot.
Are you
Mine is
God.
don't break your hand.
don't? Okay, you know what? All solid advice. All right. With that chat, we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up. Let me send you over to a good friend of mine. I'm gonna send you on over to Carlos. Say hello. Be nice. I will have all of this fixed for tomorrow. And as always, chat, remember, drink some water, eat some snacks, stretch, and remember that you're super, super valid. Alright. Bye, chat. Bye, chat.
And so today, I was talking to Bucky about it because I was like, yeah, no. So I told